Well, hello everyone. I'm back, the new proud American conservative. A real quick video here today. News out of Dallas, Texas. There is a huge line. It looks like a sea of cars waiting in front of food banks to get basic food to make it through the day. This is happening. This is in America, ladies and gentlemen. It happened in LA a few days ago. Now it's in Dallas, Texas. A few other cities had same issues where food banks are running out of food. They can't supply all this demand, as I've been warning about for a long time here on YouTube and definitely on Parler. More news, jobless claims, 750,000 jobless claims just for 1 week. This number is never in the total. They never say the total, okay? They just say for weekly on Thursdays when the number comes out. But nobody's telling you that this number has been steadily right around 800,000 people losing their jobs since the pandemic hysteria started since March. So we are now looking at about 30 straight weeks with about 800,000 Americans are losing their jobs. And then you add about 40 million who were already on EBT cards prior to Corona. So what is that? 100 million people unemployed roaming around in the streets, waiting for stimulus check to come in, getting rewarded for being criminals. Just unbelievable environment. And unfortunately, this is not stopping anytime soon. We all know new lockdowns are coming state by state. You might get lucky. You might be in a state where it doesn't happen. I'm off the grid. I thought the restrictions here when you go out in the city, in the town, which is not that far of a drive for me. I can go maybe 15 minutes to a smaller town. It would be an hour to a bigger city. The restrictions are the same. No big deal. I mean, you got Trump 2020 everywhere. No more bullshit. Republican governor. It does not matter. I went to get some lumber as we're working on a barn, and I had to wait. Listen to this. I had to be about 10 feet away from the cash register lady. She did not wear a mask, but they had tape and then rope around the cash register, and I had to reach over to hand her to pay for the merchandise. Like I almost broke the rope because I could not even reach to her, and I'm 6'2". So if this is happening in a place like this, I can only imagine what's going on in cities like Chicago or LA or a bigger city like even Tampa, where I lived not long ago, close to Tampa, not exactly in Tampa. We're right on Gulf Boulevard, Gulf Coast. And what I witnessed there during first lockdowns, it was unbelievable. It reminded me back to where I lived in communist regime. So I don't know what state. I know Wyoming is doing pretty good. South Dakota is kind of holding the line, if you will, still, but that's about it. North Dakota governor came out with more restrictions now. I wouldn't think that was going to be the case there, but it happened. So that's why I say be your own security. Don't rely on 911. Be your own central bank by holding hard tangible assets. If you have something to unload, like a car that you can get a few thousand for, maybe buy some gold, silver, just to have ammo, food stored up. Obviously food, water, stuff like that. Ammo would be the first thing, and then you move on to something like gold, silver. Got to do something. You cannot just sit on your hands and say, well, if Trump wins, things are going to get better. Or if you are on the other side and say, well, if Trump lost or Biden is in for sure, everything is going to get better. Good luck, okay? Please do not be complacent. Continue to prepare. When it comes to the stock market, I've been having really fun 2 weeks. For the whole month before this, it was not good at all. I don't like when things go straight up too much, and definitely when it goes straight down for too long. Unless there is a certain sector, like I like energy and mining, if it goes down for too long, I would really like to see that just to kind of like add to positions and stack up and get ready for the vertical move if you believe, like I said, in the certain sector. I like volatility because I day trade a lot. And right now is just as easy as it gets. I got into energy sector when it was really low. I already sold off. Yes, I know it could go way higher, but I used those profits to buy real money with. And then another 70% of those profits I invested in the gold mines that continue to sell off. So I picked a couple of those, and if you go back in my videos, you'll find exactly how I break down my tier 1, tier 2, tier 3 mines, and why I like this certain one and whatnot, which royalties, streaming companies I'm into. All of that is laid out in my videos, and they're pretty short, 5, 6, 7, 8, 3 minutes in that range. I would say on an average 5-minute video. So if you have time, take a look at those and go from there. I will tell you one that I added more to position today. It's Equinox Gold. The stock name is EQX. Really like this one. I have all the numbers for it. If anybody's interested, you can write down below, and I can post more info on it. Besides that, that would be it for today. I will continue to prepare, and for those who are not doing so, all I can say is, like I said, good luck, and God bless you all. We'll talk soon.